Hello guys, welcome to Rising Stars. As we're getting fired up for another year, we're so excited of what we've got to offer. This is a key to our operations. This is what we're trying to do. This is what we do every day is in having a multiple breeds and making cattle as good as we can make them. We're not tied as necessarily to one breed. We just like good cattle, productive cattle that make it. This operation is built on cows, having production efficiency, getting bred, laying down, having a calf, and that's so important when I hear customers talk about that. That's one of the big keys I talk about or listen is make sure those things are good uddered, milk well, raise a calf, produce. That's the key to success it's been for us. Would we love to keep all of them? Absolutely. Can we keep all of them? No. That's why we have a sale and that's why we go. We're here today with industry leader, good friend, Rising Star customer, Jason Minner.
What year are we on now?
We're number 14.
We're number 14, and I almost think that I've still got some around from the original first sale or two yet. One of the highlights that from way back when was Miss Rodman. Purchased her, I can't remember, it was maybe Rising Stars about 3 or 4. Her home, she laid down, and that first calf, she's bred to I-80.
Yep.
First calf sells for $18,000.
Where you're at, how many eggs has she sold and generated for you?
Oh, she's a 3-figure generator, so she's well in the 100 plus club. So she's been good to us.
Yep.
Sales, and plus Charlene, both them cows for us. They've been six-figure producers over what we call a 100,000 club around here.
She's made the $100,000 club. 2 of the cows that you'd got from there.
Yep. Phenomenal embryo producers, and been great for us over the years.
What to talk about is tell us again that day when you went and bought the cow you call Big Sexy.
You bet. So we pulled in there Black Friday, right day after Thanksgiving. Pulled up truck and trailer. Just crossed that two-strand fence I just seen. I mean, a cow, and she had hair hanging off for that long. Her feet were like the size of an elephant, soft as can be. Stuck her head up in the air and just posed.
But it was game on. It was ready to go.
I didn't know what she was. I didn't know what lot number she was. Didn't know nothing about her. I just told the guy with me, I'm going to buy that right after.
Going to buy that right after. And then when you seen she's a predator, you said, "Oh boy."
You bet. Yep. And
dig in.
Yep.
Craig Mittag Show Cattle. We're talking about Rising Stars and some of the success stories.
2012 was the first year that we had attended and bought anything in the Rising Star sale. It was a really, really cold day,
right.
and Anita and I went to that sale, and she was happy as a lark to be in the pickup, and I went out and looked at cows, and obviously we had seen the videos and the pictures, and you kind of have a pretty good idea of what to look for when you get there.
See if they match.
And so anyways, I was out looking, and I get to the pickup, and she says, I want to buy that Baldy, and I'm like, well, that's kind of the one I have taken out too.
Yeah.
And that's Snooky, and we bought her that very first year. Her calf, when she was bred to, I think it was American Pride.
I think we did pull it up.
Yeah,
and that calf had done well.
Yeah, she had a heifer calf. Sold that heifer calf to Jeremy Clark. She won like 26 or 28 shows for the Sigmund family, and that was just the beginning for Snooky. And we bought the Oakdale Duke cow, which is now our Oak donor. She's done nothing but great things for us, and so she's probably the replacement for our Alias donor.
Sure.
She's one of them big timers.
Oh, she's just awesome to look at. We've got her. You've got some of that footage you can look at, but man, she's as impressive as ever out there right now to look at her.
And again, the really cool thing is her first calf. I think she was bred to I-80, and it paid for her. Yep. And so everything else,
like $7,500.
We've sold from $50,000 to $75,000 on that cow total now. And so she's had the champion steer at Kansas Junior Livestock Show. She's had probably the most famous one is the Shanks Market heifer.
Claire,
last year, Claire Shanks showed her. Wade Rogers had bought her. She's now an impressive donor over at Wade's. And in fact, 2 of the calves on his online sale right now are actually out of
That
that cow, and so yeah, pretty impressive. My selling steer this year went to Steve Bonham.
Yeah.
That is an embryo calf out of the Oak Donor.
What
In
did
fact,
he bring this year? He was
12,000.
You bet.
Yeah. And in fact, over the last couple of years, Bonham has bought 3 of her calves. So kind of tells you a little
She's
bit.
got that look. She's got that look. She's got that power.
Steve Bonham ain't out there buying junk.
He knows what he likes. He knows what he likes. And that's why he's had success.
Yeah. So and she, like I said, she's done a phenomenal.
All right, guys, we're here with Kurt Novak, Novak Farms, longtime customer, Hocamp Cattle Company.
And every year we've bought, 2, 3, 4, and just continued on. They've always had a good disposition. I've had minimal calving problems with them, and so we've just returned customer.
You bet.